What's happening in Coachella Valley? This is Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and we are here for Friday Night Lights at Quinta High School against Palm Desert. Palm Desert is all but wrapped up the Desert Empire League, and this is senior night, and so I'll let you guys listen a little bit. I'm going to show you around here tonight. Of course, I've got the media here. Sun's about to set. Each player can bring 4 wristbands. They can get in 4 individuals, and each cheer can bring in 2. Of course, got the everybody's preparing for this flag game. This is a competition, highly competitive competition through the years. This year, in a short league, 5 games this season. No CIF championships or no CIF playoffs. Of course, due to COVID and different policies. So these guys are warming up. We got 38 minutes before kickoff. And maybe we'll carry you guys all the way through kickoff. It's a beautiful day. Let's take a look at this. Sunset. Everybody's just coming in.
She would like to thank her parents for supporting her throughout everything she's ever done and for being the best parent she could ever ask for. After graduation, she figures she wants to further her education in cognitive behavioral neuroscience and wants to attend the University of California in San Diego. Eric Navarrete, member of the jazz band. He would like to thank his parents for pushing him to be out more hours. After graduation, he planned on living at home playing video games in his mom's basement.
So it's senior night, so they are introducing seniors, and you can listen for yourself a little bit. Kind of fun.
Gemini Rojas, a member of our marching band, is with her parents, Fabiola, and her brother, Mateo.
Senior night. Look at all these proud parents.
I would like to thank my parents for their hard work and their unconditional love. After graduation, she plans on attending the University of California in Riverside and majoring in political science, international affairs, and wants to pursue a career in the CIA.
Hi, guys. Looking great.
Andreas
Hey, Eddie. Glad you got in. What's going on? You're live on Facebook, my friend. Hey, Barry, come on in.
We got a beautiful game going on tonight. It should be something for the season. They haven't lost a game since 2016 in the division.
So come a little bit closer. Get near to this microphone. So tonight's senior night. So right now they're just introducing all the seniors, and so we're hearing that. And of course we're watching the team warm up. And like you said, undefeated. You know what they're going to do tonight, though, Barry? They're going to play real hard, you know, because it's the last time they can make highlight films for those seniors moving on to college. So it's going to be very important for every single player on both sides to really put it on the line. No matter really, well, could be a tough matchup.
Yeah, and it's kind of bittersweet. It's definitely kind of bittersweet for the seniors because they only have 5 games.
Senior members of our marching band and color guard.
This is the night to lay it all on the line. This is a big night for a lot of seniors and for a lot of the underclassmen as well.
We're talking with Barry Long for CoachellaValley.com. I'm Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com.
All right, we are now
we're just warming up right here.
I'm going to tell you, I'm excited to watch tonight. I'm excited to watch number 5.
And our first answer will be Marty Vaughn.
He's the star. Running back number 5 in black.
Come out of here.
She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her and pushing her to do her best. She especially wants to thank her for always taking her to the studio no matter how early or late practices have been. After graduation, she plans on attending the University of Kansas, where she'll study accounting and finance. Our next answer is Kimberly Lopez.
This is our special pre-game show, exclusive right here at Palm Desert High School. Senior night, 2021 in this amazing year. And we are just seeing...
After graduation, she hopes to either attend UC Riverside or Cal State San Bernardino.
It's been a very awkward year for a lot of the seniors with all the COVID protocols going on. But
The
it's
students
nice.
are putting it down and getting it done.
Yeah,
And,
it's
I
nice
just
to
love
see.
it. We just have all the parents along the way over here.
Her dad, Chris. She would like to thank her parents for always
See
supporting
everybody
her.
doing senior night. This kind of feels like a regular senior night.
Isn't that crazy? Hey, we're just so thankful to be here, and we want to thank Desert Sands Unified School District and the Educational Foundation for allowing Coachella Valley to come down here, just to give you guys a little bit of an insight of what is actually happening in the Coachella Valley. So many things have changed so quickly, and I'm just excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here too. There's a vast difference between the crowd that Palm
She
Desert
would like to
has
thank her parents
and the
for
crowd.
pushing her to do the best.
And the crowd.
Always supporting her
We see it right
throughout
here.
high school and giving her
So
an amazing
each of these players are allowed 4 bands, and then they're allowed, each cheerleader over here allowed 2 bands. So it is a dispersed crowd, and of course,
Next cheerleader is
you know,
Jada
they
Shore.
are designed to be spread out, of course.
distance.
That's right, socially distanced. And if we were to walk through it, you would really see how far they are apart. And then, of course, when you go across over here, La Quinta, you know, it's not senior night, and they are having a tough season this year.
Yeah,
So,
I can tell.
She plans on furthering her cheer.
but you know, I think they're going to put it on the line.
Yeah,
And,
we're gonna play hard tonight.
I'm excited to see it. So I'm going to bring you back to here.
Yeah, I hope when they bring the concession stands back, I hope they bring back the hot dogs and the nachos with the fans.
I agree. You know, we get thirsty out here.
Yeah, we do.
Doing these lives, but you know, we're going to bring it to you. And we have a halftime show brought to you by Desert Sands Educational Foundation. We'll be going to the different games around town, Desert Empire League, and showcasing
For letting
them.
her have her shopping addiction.
Very excited to watch this game today.
After graduation, she plans on going to college to study biotechnology. Our next cheerleader is Miss Jennifer Larson. She is being escorted by Miss Mindy Larson and her father Michael Larson. She would like to thank her parents for always being her number one supporters in everything she does and always loving her. After graduation, she's going to remain an asset and go to San Diego State University. Mom just found out. Our next cheerleader is Michaela Von Hayden. Michaela is being escorted by her mom and dad. She would like to thank her parents for always being there for her and being supportive of all her decisions. I can't wait for the future and have them there throughout it. After graduation, she plans on going to college and possibly majoring in something in the medical field. And our last cheerleader, Jordan Way. She is being escorted by Liz and Gabe Way. She'd like to thank her parents for always being there, to count on and supporting her for everything and everything. After graduation, she plans on continuing schooling while pursuing her passion in art and dance. All right, up next will be our athletic trainers. Our first trainer is Christelle Porchia. And she is going to be escorted by her mother and father. She'd like to thank her parents. Both of them always encourage her and keeping her raising the bar no matter what, and being her number one supporters. After she graduates, she plans on attending St. Edward's University and studying kinesiology, as well as continuing to play Division II soccer. Our next trainer will be Marisol Diaz. Marisol is being escorted by her parents, Rafael and Maria. I would like to thank my parents for all the sacrifices they've made in order for me to have opportunities that they were not able to have, always being there on my side to support me for everything I do. After graduation, she plans on attending Cal State San Marcos.
30 minutes before kickoff, and we're watching Palm Desert on the field right now, just warming up and getting ready for this Desert Empire League game. They are undefeated this season. In fact, they have already clinched the championship. But as I said earlier, it's going to be really important to get those last highlight films in, and you know, they got to be competitive to get to the Division I, and it's been such a shortened league, so everybody's going to do their thing to get this game done on both sides.
And all the sacrifices that she's made along
Way
the way.
there in the end zone, you guys can see the band. I heard it come in from the parking lot. Sounded incredible as they were. The drum corps was coming in with the accompaniment of the rest of the band. So they took their seats out there in
being escorted by her
the end zone.
Elsa and
on the north side.
Nelson. She would like to thank her parents
take the
for always
field.
supporting her no matter
Yeah,
what.
we haven't seen.
As you can see, Palm Desert, just the way they're running their crisp drills. This is a well-oiled machine.
She wants to thank them for always pushing her to be her best.
I look for them
After
to come out
graduation,
with a
she
big
plans
performance
on
tonight. So I'm
You know,
excited.
gorgeous weather today out there, Barry. I mean, just incredible football weather out here in the Coachella Valley right now.
80 degrees.
You know, big fantastic to see a spring season. You know, I know we usually do it in fall, but this is something special right now. And we had a little bit earlier game. I think we had Frost Soft play here as well, and maybe some basketball coming up this week. So sports are back here in the high school, at least at Desert Sands Unified School District and some of the districts. Not everybody's getting there, but I think that we have a bright future for fall, and this is just a culmination of so much work by both the school districts, the athletic directors, the coaches, all the staff, everybody to get this together. It's taken a long time, but we're here, so I'm very excited to be able to showcase not only senior night, with parents being able to take check out that very special moment. And like I said, you get to see all the presents here. I mean,
I would like to thank my parents
it's
for
just
absolutely everything.
To knowing as we've seen in a long time. This is a great feeling. Like you said, I love the football in the spring, but it's something about that fall weather when it gets a little cold. So yeah, I mean, I hope everybody gets vaccinated so that we can be out here and we can go to Laker games also, and we can enjoy this beautiful weather. But yeah, just everybody do your part. So
Hey, Fernando.
so we can get over this.
Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
The Aztec football team.
Now we're going to introduce the seniors
Our first senior
from the football
is
team.
the team manager, Ethan Horn. And our ASB president. Ethan is being escorted by his parents, Claire and Michael Horn. I would like to thank my parents for always being there for me, pushing me to be the best version of myself, picking me up when I'm down, reminding me of all the lives hold up high, and being the best parents I could ask for. I also want to thank the entire coaching staff and players for letting me be a part of this process of 4 league championships. Upon graduation, Ethan plans on studying business, analytics, and sports management at the University of Wisconsin. Up next is Joshua McElroy. He's being escorted by his mom and dad, Monica and Steve. I want to thank my parents for supporting me with football and with school for the past 5 years. They have taken me to countless camps and helped me with have fun.
Your exclusive
with the
view
sport.
for
After graduation,
Palm Desert High
I'm
School's
going to the University of
senior
Washington
2020
State University
evening.
and going into kinesiology. Our next football player, number 2, Jack Redardi. Jack is being escorted by his mom, Chris, and his dad, Scott. I would like to thank my parents for always being there for me, and for my dad for never missing a single football game, swimming, or basketball game. I also want to thank my mom for all the hard work and decision she puts in for me and the team. After graduation, he plans on attending Ventura College and hopes to be part of their football program. Up next, number 3, Jack Seaman. Escorted by his mom, Shay, and Sean Hoffman. I would like to thank my parents for teaching me how to become a better man. I'd like to thank my mom for putting up with me and my siblings for so many years. I also want to thank my mom for all that she has granted me in this beautiful experience that we call life. My biggest fan, I'll never let you down, Mom. After graduation, he plans on going to community college and hopefully transferring to university for a major in business. Up next is number 4, Israel Ardiega. He is being escorted by his parents, Denise and Oscar. I would like to thank my parents for the continuous support they have given me throughout my life in high school. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything. Without you, I might not be the person I am today. After graduation, he plans on attending College of the Desert. Up next, number 8, Jacob Castaneda. Jacob is being escorted by his mom, Andrea, and his dad, Engelbert.
These guys all have a game to play tonight against La Quinta. Desert Empire League champions this year. Palm Desert has already clinched the division. No CIF playoff, so the season ends tonight. This is the 5th week that we've been doing Friday Night Lights, and thank you so much to Palm Desert High School, athletic director, coaches, staff, and all those involved in helping us showcase this for you
Number
guys.
23, Alexander Whitley. Alex is being escorted by his mom, dad, and sister. I would like to thank my parents for teaching me to work hard for things in my life and to help me navigate it thus so far. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Alex is planning on going to college after graduation. Up next is number 35, Brock Stravallo. Brock is being escorted by his mother Michelle and his father Mark. I would like to thank my parents for the constant belief they've had in me to overcome the past years and everything I've done when it comes to football, basketball, and day-to-day life. I can't thank my parents enough for providing me a roof over my head and the unconditional love and support they've shown me throughout my whole life. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for keeping a good head on my shoulders and putting me in this position. After graduation, he plans on pursuing his academic career at either Cal State San Marcos, San Jose State, or Cal State Monterey Bay. Up next is number 55, Cameron Jackson. Cameron is being escorted by his cousin, Samaje, and Aunt Sharon McLeod. I would like to thank my aunt and family for being supportive to me throughout my 4 years of high school. After graduation, I plan on going to college in the desert to pursue a career and to be a physical therapy aide. Up next is number 57, Nate It's big Nate. Nate Escobar. He's being escorted by his mom and pops, Annette and Sal. I would like to thank my mom and pops for being my rock. They did everything in their power for me to become the person I am today. After graduation, he's planning on taking the path of his Lord. Father God has sent him attending to the Santa Barbara City College. Up next will be number 59, Aaron Dela Rosa. He is being escorted by his mother, Rihanna, father, Jose, and sisters, Ariana and Alessandra. I would like to thank my parents for supporting me in whatever I wanted to do and looking out for me when I needed it most. After graduation, he plans on attending COE and continuing education. Up next is number 63, Andrew McCurchin. He is being escorted by his brother and father. I would like to thank my parents for being there for me. After graduation, he plans on going to college and joining the police academy. Up next is number 7, Ryan Neighbors. Ryan is being escorted by his father Trevor and his mother Jerry. I would like to thank my dad for working with me on this crazy football journey. He has been involved since the very start. I wouldn't be at this point where I am today without him. My mom has always been working in the background, making everything work as smoothly as possible. I wouldn't be able to get here without either of them. I also would like to thank my grandmother for not missing any of my games. She always makes an extra effort to come down and watch it, which means the world to me. He is committed to Pomona College. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do in my future. I plan on playing football for Pomona and studying psychology. Up next is number 72, William Wallace. William is being escorted by his parents. I'd like to thank my parents for always being there when I needed them. After I graduate, I plan on going home. And now we have number 84, Connor Tuck. Connor is going to be escorted by his father, Roger, and his mother, Karen. I would like to thank my parents for giving me all their support throughout high school and coming to all my games. After graduation, he plans on majoring in business and will be attending Utah
Guys,
State.
we're just previewing the senior night 2021, 20 minutes till game time. Palm Desert, La Quinta versus Palm Desert, the host. Senior night, and we're going through the football players. It's just really an incredible experience to be down here.
I would like to thank my parents for the support they gave me and the motivation they give me to continue playing and making sure I get to practice every day. After graduation, he plans on going to college and going to the military. And finally, we have number 40. Number 40 is Alex Martinez.
Just a very festive evening out here. Beautiful evening.
Escorted by his father, Felipe.
Seniors are being celebrated from Palm Desert High School for a very good
He would like to
reason.
thank his parents for always pushing him to be the very best version of himself and always being his #1 fan. After graduation, he plans on going to COD and eventually transferring to a university. And that, folks, concludes our senior recognition.
Let's get out of their way. So here we are, guys, back at the pregame, showcasing Palm Desert. The Quinta versus Palm Desert. And of course, cheer has been brought back as a sport, so they've been working just as hard as the rest of the players. And even the referees, I know that they're excited to be back out here. 5th week, guys. And you can just see everything's set up beautifully out here. Palm Desert High School. 18 minutes to game time. And we'll do our best to take you to it. So just a little bit of warm-up on the field right now. Putting you guys right in that warm-up. What it would be like if you were here.
And again, the La Quinta football team has yet to take the field, but as you can see, some fans are starting to trickle in. They got cheerleaders over there warming up, so hopefully they're represented with their fan base just as well as Palm Desert is.
Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and we got Barry Long for the ride, co-hosting our pregame here. Come back at us. We're going to be at the halftime show. We're going to be showcasing a couple of different places, and do that in conjunction actually with Desert Sands, the Unified School District, and the Educational Foundation. I want to thank Sean Webb and Mary Perry and all those involved in getting us right here on the floor, guys. We're here, of course, in the stadium. Not that easy to do, very limited, but this is a special night, and we wanted to bring it to you. And as that sun's about to set, guys, we're going to have a magical Friday Night Lights, and we're coming at you right here from Palm Desert High School. Well, let's just cruise through a little bit and show people what it feels like if you were just walking the sidelines.
Yeah, this is unprecedented access. I don't know how you did it, Craig, but we are out here live, and I mean we're right on the goal line. So I mean we can actually touch the players, reach out and touch the referees if we want to, but we're not, obviously.
So that's the rules for us. We can't actually engage with players. I'm going to put you on this side just so they can hear you. Come on, right here. We can't engage with the players and or the coaches, of course, during game time. Makes sense. But we are allowed to film and capture all the things that are happening out here. So let's go right here. So you can, just imagine the seniors, 5th game of the week, 5th game of the season, already Desert Empire League champions. You guys ready?
Always.
Feeling ready, aren't you?
Always.
I mean, 5th week, you guys have it. How you feeling? Is it still like? Does it still feel like the first week?
No, we got all the bugs out.
There you
We're
go.
good to go.
Fantastic.
Warmed up, huh?
You're looking sharp.
That's it.
You're live on Facebook. Thank you so much. I appreciate the comments. Have a great game. So, down here we got the band. Barry, look at this. Just slow down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
We got the band in the end zone, actually on the other side of the track. You know, I heard them coming in. I heard the drum corps coming in.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it looks like they're actually socially distanced as well.
Yeah, they
in
are.
certain spots, but yeah, it's just great to see. You know, you get the band music in the background. That's what high school football is all about. So I'm just happy to be out here and be able to witness this incredible senior night.
So anyway, you studied this game a little bit. Well, this is probably a good time to maybe let's just go right over here. Maybe let's put the goalpost in the background for you. Go ahead and jump in front of the camera.
Yeah.
You studied this game a little bit. Tell me what is going to happen, or what you think is going to happen, and who should we be watching tonight?
All right, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a beatdown. Okay. And I actually have some interest in La Quinta because my daughter goes to La Quinta, so I would be rooting for them. But as we're coming to you live, we're not rooting for anybody. We're just out here covering the game. But I'm gonna tell you right now that Palm Desert is elite, and they are the truth. And you should be watching number 5 in black. His name is Anyi Joe. He's a little shifty running back. He can catch balls out of the backfield. So I'm excited to watch him. And they have a great leader in Daniel Carter. So you'll watch. He's the quarterback, and he's gonna spread the ball all over the field tonight. So it's gonna be a beatdown. La Quinta, good luck, but because you're gonna need it.
All right. So tell us. Come on, stay with us. That was excellent. So tell me, what do you know about La Quinta, if anything, that you could just bring our attention to? Are we looking for something in specific tonight that they may be improving on, or some players that we might be interested in checking out?
They need to really improve on defense, they just need to see if they can get some first downs, because it's going to be a long night.
We saw last week, you and I were at a game, and a little bit of a mismatch there as well. But what we did see was some turnovers. And those turnovers really did bring a little bit of transition to the game, and there were some opportunities there that something might special happen. So, like football, like Nephi Garcia, Coach Garcia said, a football's not really round, and you never know how it might bounce. But I think tonight the matchup is going to be tough.
It's going to be a tough
one. It's going to be probably a night to remember for the seniors in Palm Desert High School. Beautiful night out here, and I got Barry Long with me for Coachella Valley tonight, co-hosting. Make sure you come back to this halftime show. Guys, we're going to be at 2, 3, 4 different games tonight, different people giving their perspective on exactly what we're seeing right here. I hope you guys are just enjoying the fact we're here. I think that's Desert Sun right here. Shad is getting ready himself, a little pre-game right here.
Shout out to Desert Sun.
There you go.
Shout out to Larry Bohannon. Shout out to Shad.
There you go. And
TSQ is out here as well. Blake and Taylor.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Yeah, and they are covering the game. I mean, this is a pretty big event. As you can see, look at the crowd, man. This
started to fill in.
This is the biggest crowd I've seen.
Yeah, me too. Get to my side over here.
It's almost making me a little nervous to be out here.
No, don't be. So we all got masks, guys, and everybody. And really, as you stretch into the stadium there, I would say the majority of everybody I see is wearing masks.
Yeah.
And in fact, it's been something that they've worked so hard on. They actually have security on each end, on sides, and just encouraging people to make sure that they are following protocols. There are no drinks or any refreshment stands, so that's not really happening.
Yeah.
Which means that your mask should remain on during the entire time. And but this is a big night.
Yeah,
big night, Barry.
It really is a big night, and like you said, there's no concession stands, and I guess it could be a source of contamination. So they're just trying to be as safe as possible. But it looks like they're well represented in the fan base. And they, I guess that's what they should be doing on a senior night. You should feel like a senior night.
You know what? Karen wants to know what the temp is. Do you have any idea?
80 degrees.
80 degrees right now.
80 degrees.
80 degrees. So since the sun's about to set over here, I would say kickoff will be about 79 degrees, and very special. You can just see that. Look at that, Barry.
Wow.
That's our sky.
That's our sky.
And then there's our mountains.
I love the mountains with the palm trees in the background.
And then here's the action right here coming at us. So. How you guys doing?
Huh?
How you doing?
Good.
Excellent.
Saw a couple Riverside County Sheriff's officers riding around on their bikes, so I feel safe.
Yeah. Well, there's all kinds of people interested in this game, and it brings out right here. Mention it. We got sheriffs right here on bicycles, just checking stuff out,
making sure everybody remains safe. They got a little student.
I think they're fans of football, to be honest, between you and me. I just think, they put their uniform on, slide on in here, get on down like we are. Because this is a great place to be. The energy, I'm feeling excited. I don't really care what anyone else thinks. I'm looking for a great game. I know at the very beginning, the anticipation of every game is always so high.
Absolutely.
It's like 0-0. So at that point, game on.
Everybody has a chance.
So we're going to see that, and we're going to try to film that going in at the beginning of the games. That's what we usually do. Usually through the first couple of touchdowns for fun for you guys, if you want to stay tuned. Hey, invite your friend. And not only that, guys, you can stream this to your favorite streaming device with ease. Your smart television, just mirror it over there. You guys can pause it, save it for later, share it around. Why not? This is an amazing thing. And gosh, I think I might be able to see myself in those glasses. I do like it. I do like it. I'm not sure.
You like these glasses?
I do. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're going to be doing. In the fall, we're going to be, traveling to different campuses and just checking out different action around
Let's see if Desert Sun will give us an interview. So we are live on Facebook. Would you mind chit-chatting with us? Okay, there we go. Hey, I love it. USA Today Network. And we got the man. Chad, what are you doing, Mr. Powers? I love seeing you out here. The last time I saw you, we were on the sidelines. I got so excited because we hadn't seen each other at anything for a long time. But I'm going to step in just a little bit so people can hear you.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on tonight.
Well, it's pretty fun. We're at the Flag Game. We've got a tradition happening right now, which is La Quinta showing up really late, right before it starts. They get dressed at their school, get on a bus, and come over here. Kind of has that feeling like they're not here yet.
Yeah, we
and
were
all of a
wondering what
sudden
the delay
game starts.
was because we've been filming for about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah,
And we're
it's a tradition for this rivalry. They, Coach Armstrong started it over at La Quinta, and it goes both ways. When it's at La Quinta, Palm Desert shows up right at the last second.
a little bit of chess, a little bit of mix and match,
Yeah,
a
it's
little
like
motion up and down.
It's an intimidation vibe.
Insider scoop right here,
Yeah,
man.
I love it. So that's kind of cool. If you look over by the scoreboard, you can see they just arrived. You can see them getting off the bus there behind it. But yeah, that's just one of the little fun part of this rivalry.
So do you think that the 8 minutes is not going to happen? You think it might be extended a little bit longer?
No, I think it always ends up actually almost happening. So
Wow.
because they're already ready,
Yeah.
that's part of it.
You mean they've been doing
their
their hamstring stretches in the buses and everything else?
yeah, that kind of stuff. So yeah, the kickoff will be right about at the normal time, and it'll just be kind of, that's what's kind of fun about it.
Also super exciting night tonight, 2021 senior night for Palm Desert High School, super special. Hey, so what are we looking for in this game? I know it's a little bit lopsided, but what are you thinking?
The facts are, Palm Desert is undefeated and La Quinta is winless. You can't deny that. But I will say the last couple of years, they've come into this game in sort of a similar fashion, and both games have ended up pretty close. La Quinta does find a way to play tough in this rivalry. It's their biggest game of the year. Palm Desert is without their quarterback, who got hurt last week, so there's that.
Wow.
But, certainly if you had to handicap it, you'd certainly favor Palm Desert. I'm expecting the Aztecs to win.
But you know what I like is, you painted a possibility, like a great story writer that you are, and reporter, by the way. How long have you been doing this, my friend?
I've been at the Desert Sun for 17 years
17
now, so that's
years.
kind of fun.
That's why he's got the credentials that he has. Much better story writer. I just go to live, that way I can put it in the tank and go home afterwards. So you usually have to do some editing after.
Right, so we're probably about, obviously you can see the tunnel behind us. Aztecs will come out of there. I'm sure they'll be bringing the famous victory flag with them. They've had it in their possession for a while now, so we'll see what happens after tonight.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I'll check this game out. I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's a good one. It's a fun rivalry regardless of how good the teams are.
I agree. Thank you for setting it up. See you later. Wow, fantastic. What do you think, Barry? This is exclusive right there, Desert Sun. He just tapped into really what was happening and giving us a little insight.
That is amazing. And you know what I was thinking when he was saying that? I was thinking that maybe the first time that this rivalry started, where they show up late, maybe they were late by accident.
Yeah.
And then they just turned it around and used it as fuel.
And we hear from the 17-year veteran that's actually a tactic that each of them use just to kind of bring an irritation, before the game.
Oh yeah,
a little tension.
And I was kind of worried that they weren't even here.
I know, me too. But they've been stretching in the bus apparently. I think they walked over from La Quinta and got their warm up.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Like you said, that adds to the rivalry. And usually when you watch rivalry games and teams that have played each other for such a long time, and coaches that have gone at it for such a long time, they start to develop tendencies. And like you said, the rivalry game brings out that urge in you, and you're going to give it a little bit more oomph. And maybe it'll cost some turnovers in the Quinta's possession. But they're certainly going to need all the help they can get tonight.
Can you hear that? That's a little drum corps going on.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let's walk on over there. They're going to come through this tunnel here. The
Okay.
team.
Oh, man,
Now
we
I don't
gotta
know
see
if
that.
we're going to be in the middle of
We
that
gotta
or
get right
not.
over, Craig.
Well, I don't know. I might. That might be what we need for people to watch the show. You know. Whoops. So we're going to head on over here and just show you a little bit firsthand. I do too. I do too.
I really want to run through
I do
this.
too. Let's see if we can keep our credentials here for a bit before you do that. Hey, look who's come on, guys. Look across. They are here.
Finally.
So La Quinta's come, guys. They come to play. They brought a lot of players in white, ready to go. Let's go over here just for fun. Just because we can.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, could you remind me to get a gimbal the next time we do this? You know, we're doing laps around the track. Look where we are. And you know what? You know what, Barry? By the time we finish today, we're going to have walked laps.
Wow.
And we're going to have been on each end zone, as you know.
I need to get a Fitbit.
So here we go. Let's check this out. Let's see how crazy we can get here. Big sound, ready,
Better.
How you doing? Live on Facebook. Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Bring it on. Just waiting for you. Here we go, guys. Now look over here. Look at this.
And what's fascinating to me is the trumpet players and the saxophone players, they're playing with their masks on. So whether they have a hole in their mask or whether it just goes through, that is...
Every single person has got a mask on.
Yeah, they're playing,
Flutes.
they're playing with their masks on.
Saxophones. Here, let's go see that. Let's go show that. Wow, that's just amazing, guys. So they're out here. They spend all this time to come out here. They've been practicing, preparing for the senior night. And just as important as the players, these guys are out here performing. You can see how far each individual row is distant. Guys, we're going to go right over here to the dance team and the cheerleaders. Show a little bit of stuff online here. There you go. This is the flag game, as Shad Powers from the USA Network, USA Today Network, and the Desert Sun, of course, 17 years.
And he let us know that Daniel Carter has been hurt, so
yeah,
we'll see how they
that changes everything. Right?
That could change a lot of things.
Hey, you know what? It's time for the game time. I think that oh, did you see that? I missed it. Oh, let's see if she does it again. Hold on, let's stay right here. Oh. Who was that?
That was, I believe that was the chorus or the Madrigals from Palm Desert High School.
Wow.
But we usually, some games you get that recording that's perfect over the loudspeaker. But it's nice to have a live person or a live group singing the national anthem. Yeah, I'm excited.
So soon they're going to bring out the captains. Now we're just going to stay with it live, guys, since we're already here. For you that want to just watch the maybe first and second quarter till it takes us to halftime.
In the end zone.
So we should probably stand out of the end zone. Yeah, something about crossing over that end zone, right?
Is that luck?
I don't think so.
I know baseball is better.
Hi, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Jerry Neighbors, you're going to come join me for at the Quinta Brewery with Sean Webb?
I hope he takes me. That'd be great.
Yeah, well, I told
for the
him
fundraiser.
For the fundraiser.
And in fact, we talked about this on the show just the other day.
We did.
And now I'm seeing you in person. So thank you so much for coming up. Yes, I want to do it virtually with him. Actually, I want to do it with him if he's willing to.
In person.
That would be his call. I think it'd be great. And we're going to help you guys out and raise a little bit of money. And I think it's a fantastic cause. And you did such a great job of explaining it.
Thank you.
In fact, I've actually listened to it a couple times.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, we're excited to have you on board for Palm Desert High School virtual fundraiser at La Quinta Brewery. We'll see you there.
There you go. Tell us right now to everybody that is watching exactly when it is, and tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. It's this Sunday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. We have our La Quinta Brewery brewmaster who will be describing 4 beers. We have a 4-beer flight with paired snacks to go with it. And we'll go through and just get a real burst of what it is that beer can do for our taste buds in all kinds of ways. So we're excited to have people on board. We're almost sold out, so if you want to come join us, please sign into our Palm Desert High School PTO and Foundation Facebook page. You'll see our links there where you can sign up, and then we also have a silent auction that is active right now that we have live, and we'd love to have you help us raise funds for our school.
I mean, what do you guys think about that? Being able to help Palm Desert High School and all the amazing things that are going on around here. You know, we've been showcasing. It's incredible, the production that has happened here tonight, and just the amazing spirit of the kids. I mean, there's so much between staff and, of course, athletic director and, of course, Vegetation Unified School District and everybody that's involved, teachers, the players, the cheerleaders, the support group to all that, the trainers. We can go on and on and on. And here we are on this amazing day for the flag game.
Yeah, so it's a community event, you know. Win, lose, or not, we're all out here for the spirit of what it is, and which is good old American football. You know, with the intent of hopefully not having any injuries, just having a really great, for me, a senior game, because I do have a senior. But flag game. Hey, we'll see who gets to go home with the flag tonight.
I'm going to interrupt you right now because we got kickoff. I'm heading on over there. Thanks for saying hi.
My pleasure.
I love it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come on. So we're just going to watch the kickoff right here. Going to slide down the sideline, guys. show it from here. So we got Palm Desert kicking off to La Quinta. How you doing? Good to see you.
How's it going, man? I've been well. How are you?
Just going to get a little bit of a different position, kind of cut through here real quick. So this is going to be the kickoff. Palm Desert to La Quinta. In fact, I think I'm going to take you guys all the way through to the end zone for this kickoff. Look at this, guys. Just for you guys. There you go. Look at that. That's just fantastic. Nice job. Thank you so much. All right. That was incredible, guys. Cheerleaders doing their little gig for us, man. Wasn't that nice? There he is. Gary. Here we go. Look at this. Coming right at us. I think we got the right spot. Let's find the ball. About to set it down. Really maybe a mile or two wind. It's just minimal. Probably the least amount of wind of any game that I've covered so far. 5th game of the season, guys. I'm glad you stayed with us. We've been on for a while. I know there's just a couple of you, but we're going to show it anyway because later on you guys are going to, others are going to come on and want to see what we're showing. Here we are. Here we go, guys. Coming right at you. Oh, look at this. Actually, right at us. Yes. There it is, guys. Just like that. About the 10-yard line, guys. Maybe the 11. There we go. Stay big. Stay big. We got people. Stay here.
Put the ball at the 10-yard line.
There we go.
Let's see what La Quinta can do, man.
Let's talk it out. See if they can figure out a way to get out of deep in Palm Desert territory here. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit.
Pistol.
Right, little motion. There it is, right up the middle. He's met. About a 2-yard loss. Oh, a little generous for that forward. A little generous for the forward progress. But looks like they're looking about 2nd and 9 here, Barry. Here, let's get behind that referee. Let's move up a little bit closer. There we go.
2nd and 11.
You guys got to be all 6 feet off
Okay.
the line.
All right.
The blue line.
Okay. All right.
You need to be behind that.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate you helping us. Do this way. Motion again. Once again, coming right at us. No, look outside, guys. Got outside. Look at that. Hey, fooled me. Let's move up. A little excitement there in La Quinta, getting outside. Missing some contain, Barry. I'm assuming they'll get that fixed soon.
But that's a good way to start the game for La Quinta.
Fantastic.
Coming out strong.
Got me excited.
Usually the first drive is going to be scripted, so they put see what kind of game plan they put together over on the La Quinta side. I love this formation. Look at number 8.
8 is
He is
monster.
huge.
Yes, good size. Oh my God. Here we are, just trying to work it out. 2nd down, guys. Kind of the same result as the last play down here with that 1-yard loss, but they came and they ran outside a little bit.
I haven't seen the pass yet. Maybe they're going to switch the other channel.
You know, the size difference is really noticeable down here on the field from player to player. Same motion, really, every time. Trying to run it here.
They're committed to the run. Let's see how long they can stick with it before they're going to have to put it in there.
So we got third down. They're getting excited.
Bringing up a third and 13 for the Blackhawks.
There you guys go. Just a couple minutes into the flag game here. The Quinta versus Palm Desert. Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com reporting live. We got a third down. Bring it back to you. Here you go. Here we go. First pass of the game. Going deep, guys. Going deep. Oh, it could be a flag. I don't know. He looked like he got tied up, but they're calling it incomplete. That was triple teamed. It was triple teamed. Barry, he was triple teamed on that play.
Yeah, he was.
And for good reason, because it still was very close.
Yeah, it was a pretty good pass on the field, but it was a dangerous pass. Still a dangerous pass when you pass.
Yeah, it's like a punt, though, if you think about it. So it really maybe wasn't as dangerous as you might have thought. Here we go. First time, fourth down. We're going to see Palm Desert for the first time on offense right after this punt. At 4th and 13.
Get your popcorn ready.
Oh, no.
We have a false against the Blackhawks.
Moving it back another 5 yards, just making it a little bit more difficult. Gosh, all those yards they had picked up on that beautiful outside run.
Just giving them all back.
Kind of coming back here.
Absolutely. People trying to come in there, see if you can kick them deep.
Doesn't look like they're really coming after it too strong. No. Against the wind a little bit. A little short. Oh, there, it's on the ground. It's on the ground, but he looks like Palm Desert did recover. But it's those little things. You know, these are the little things we talked about earlier in the pregame that you just never know.
Any little mistake that Palm Desert makes, the Quinta is going to have to capitalize, or they're not going to have any chance. So.
Hey guys, I'm going to tune out and I'm going to come right back at you for part 2 just to bring you a few more people on.